Okay, Charlie, this elections has been everything you expect an elections to be. Okay, 2024 elections has a lot of history made. A lot of history has been made. That is why I'm here for you. I'll be know how it goes. After all the dust is settled, we bring you all the bars. Okay, Charlie, everything you need to know, every fact, every history, I've got you covered. Don't go anywhere. Be sure to subscribe. So here's the thing. My name is MC Haymaker, MCHAYMAKER. Yep. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. Okay, on YouTube it's Sense No Dey Ground Podcast. On Facebook it's MC Haymaker. On TikTok it is MC Haymaker. Instagram is the same thing. All right. But here's the thing. A lot of history has been made. This particular election, like I said earlier, we've had more than 5 history made this particular election period. Okay, and the thing is, we had 13 participants, or no, 13 presidential candidates in this election, including new entrants like Kofi Akpaloo, like Cheddar, like a whole lot of others. Okay, and then we had the OGs like the APCs with the Mahama Yeriga and all those squad too. But obviously, the two main, players in this election, or in every Ghanaian election, the key players in this election, you talk about the NDC and the NPP. That is Eyezu and It Is Possible, because Dr. Bawumia was doing It Is Possible with digitalization, Mahama was doing Let Us Reset and all. So at the end of the day, Ghanaians decided, we decided, okay, big ups to everybody who went to vote. We decided, all right, so give or take, let's enter the history made in this election. Okay, history number 1. This is the first time ever in the history of Ghana that we are going to have a female vice president. The first time ever, like ever. It has never happened before. This is the first time we are having a female vice president, and that is the person, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. She is going to be the vice president of Ghana come 7th January 2025. Okay, she is going to be the vice president, and it's an amazing feat for women. We've been crying for women inclusion for some time, but it is also a big challenge for her, because this is where she gets to justify the need for women to be put in various positions, right? Even though that's a topic for another day. Okay, I'll sure come back to that one. So that's history number 1. History number 2, or fact number 2. This is the first time, I think since 1992, all right, that an incumbent government, I think this is the first time ever an incumbent government has conceded defeat under 24 hours, or within 24 hours of elections. Okay, within 24 hours of election, this is the first time ever that an incumbent government has conceded defeat. That is when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, around 9 a.m. yesterday, within 24 hours, the election started, came to, concede defeat, called former President Mahama, now President Mahama, that, Chief, the way the thing they go, based on our own internal calculation, Charlie, that's the first time ever. So if you didn't know, now you know. It's quite sad for the MPP. It's quite sad for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, because I believe they had very high hopes. Yes, I'm saying they, not everybody. The MPP had very high hopes that they were going to make history again, breaking the 8. But that term, breaking the 8, if you analyze, it always means the same thing. You are not breaking the 8 to continue. You are breaking the 8 like, yes, it ends here, 8 years, you are done. Because Ghanaians are not really ready to go beyond 8 years for a particular government, or for a particular party. I'm not too sure Ghanaians are that much ready to do that. No, we are not. Certainly we are not. Okay, so let's move on from the history number 2. That is the first time incumbent government has conceded defeat within 24 hours. The third one is the first time ever a former president has made a comeback in Ghana's election. I'm talking about President Mahama. That's the first time ever he has made, or a president has made a comeback. It's never happened before, because he had the first time Okay, that is from 2012 to 2016, and then cut off for Nana-Addo, or yes, President Akufo-Addo, to come in for the 8 years. So from 2016 to 2020, now we are in 2024. All right. Then he comes back again. We call him the comeback king. In football terms, that's a very nice thing to do. When you come back from being a goal down or 2 goals down, like my team did yesterday, like Chelsea did. Okay, 2 goals down to Tottenham Hotspur, and then we came back, make it 4-3. The comeback kings. That is what President Mahama has done. He is the comeback king. All right, so let's move on to the fourth one, the fourth history, or the fourth, groundbreaking moment for the NDC. That is the very first time ever for, in some cases, 28 years, in some cases, 16 years, in some cases, the very first time NDC has been able to win some seats, MPP dominated seats, or MPP constituencies. That is the first time ever. Talk about Domeko Abenya, talk about Ablekuma West and other places. First time ever. It's never happened before. It has never ever happened before, but it has happened now. That shows how much maybe Ghanaians are tired of this government. Maybe Ghanaians just, we've had enough. All right, but that is also another one. Now let's move on to the fifth one. The fifth one, that is the first time ever, okay, probably since 1992, Constitution, since Jerry John Rawlings' time, that a party has won an election with over 1.5 million votes. Currently, according to Joy News, according to some sources, that it's still ongoing. The counting is still ongoing. Currently, I think President Mahama stands at 57 point something percent, with Bawumia standing at 41 point something percent or 40 point something percent. Oh boy. Some also report 59 point something. Some also report 56 point something percent for President Mahama. But Charlie, that is big. That's a big gap. So that's the first time ever, in an election in Ghana, that somebody has won the election with that much margin. It happened in the US, but now, Charlie, like Bernard Davlo put it, Trump has got nothing on Mahama, because Mahama has, it is a groundbreaking moment for him. It is history being made in this particular election. Now, the final one, that's my sixth fact, or my sixth history made in this election. The biggest margin ever a parliamentary candidate has won in any constituency. That is the North Tongu constituency by Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa. He won by 93%. 93%. And the same thing for the presidential in the same constituency, North Tongu. 93% for Mahama, 93% for Okudzeto Ablakwa. The first time ever. It has never happened before that somebody wins with that much margin, especially between MPP and NDC. 93%. Charlie, if you look at the whole chart of how many seats NDC has won as compared to how many seats MPP has won, it is that bad. Everywhere is green. Everywhere is green. Okay. Everywhere, like I said, is green. So we are still waiting for Electoral Commission's official declaration that the results are coming in bit by bit from the Electoral Commission. We are still waiting, but at the end of the day, wow, just wow. All right, so that's how I'm going to end it today. Okay, but I'm going to come back again with other facts, everything that you need. And I told you beyond the buzz. Let them make the noise. I'll bring you the vibes. I'll bring you the history. I'll bring you the fact. You know how it goes. The name is MCHAYMAKER, MC Haymaker. Be sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for new update. And follow us on all social media platforms. On Spotify, Sense No Degram Podcast. See, don't miss out. Don't miss out. So this is the sixth fact or history being made in this particular 2024 election. On that note, peace out.